right. Welcome everybody to the first episode of 2021 Shots Fired podcast. As usual, you got your boy Big Joe.
You got your boy Too True.
You got your boy Julio the Don.
Got your boy J Had.
Boys, it's been 2 weeks. We've had Christmas. We've had New Year's. We've had
a hell of a year already.
A extremely insane 7 days into 2021. 8 days into 2021. We've had a storming of the Capitol building. We've had a president who's been threatened to be impeached. We've had a stimulus debacle at $600 that a lot of people still haven't gotten.
I don't know about y'all, but I need that stimmy.
Hey, Pim, mine's already came and went. So,
bragger.
So we've got Cowboys out of the playoffs. We've got the football team in the playoffs. We've got
bro, let that sink in, bro.
We've got tank gate going on because Philly just tanked the hell out of the game, and New York was pissed because they got left out in the cold. It's been insane, boys. We've got a lot to cover this week. Especially like you said, T, let that sink in. The football team
made the playoffs.
Is in the playoffs.
Oh, God.
Team without a name made the playoffs, beat the Cowboys not once,
twice. Yep.
Twice.
Riverboat.
Decidedly.
Bro, Riverboat Ron ran his first round draft pick quarterback off the football team.
He did the right thing.
They rallied around a guy that's had 17 leg surgeries and didn't know if he'd live, didn't know if he'd walk again, and he's taking these guys to the playoffs.
So what does that say about Coach Rivera? He's a bad man.
He is, bro. He's fighting through chemotherapy during these games, during the season.
Yep.
It's a feel good story if you're a Washington football team fan, if you're a Cowboys fan, and you had hope of them making it. A, you're dumb, and B, they did the right thing by losing to the Giants. So
hey,
let's get into it. Let's start off with that WTF, and we'll go from there. What the? So as you see at the bottom here, you can see it. Hopefully I'm on top in the recording. If not, well, it's here. I don't know.
I'd say it should be on the bottom.
Hopefully. We'll see. So we have Capitol Mayhem. And basically what that means is if you've been living under a rock, or if you don't watch the news, or if you don't care about what's going on in politics, then it probably missed you. But for everybody else that has been watching, listening, all hell broke loose January 6th. And not just because it was J Had's birthday.
Yeah.
Something important.
Happy late birthday again, J.
Yeah. Something important actually happened on that day, and that was the storming of the Capitol building.
Yes.
By protesters.
Protesters?
Alleged protesters.
Peaceful protesters.
Let's put that right. The Trump supported protesters.
What's so crazy is when you saw the Black Lives Matter rallies and you saw the National Guard on the steps and everybody, it just looked like a different scene than what you saw on the 6th.
Yeah.
You saw what looked like a bunch of rent-a-cops standing out behind a little barrier, and you have this massive movement of people protesting the results of the election that Mike Pence was there to overhear and just kind of, give the final, hey, Biden won or no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Trump immediately starts off on the wrong foot by telling everybody it's going down January 6th. Be there, show up. He encouraged that right off the bat.
Right.
Yep.
He then comes out and he tells everybody, I love Mike Pence. He's a good guy. If he doesn't do what needs to be done, I won't like him as much. He basically made people believe that Mike Pence had the authority to overturn the election results. Like he had the authority to just go in there and be like, you know what, Trump won, suck it.
Well,
and unfortunately, a lot of people believe that Mike Pence had that authority. He doesn't. He didn't. And they were going alphabetically, like, okay, we're starting with the A's, all the states, what were the results? What do you object? Blah, blah, blah. They got to Arizona and all hell broke loose.
Right. Yeah. The first, second state?
Third. It was Alabama, Alaska, and Arizona, and then it was like,
yeah. Yep. I mean, I really don't know what to say about what happened because it was such a shock, and to watch that unfold live, and like you said, like I guess he thought Pence was gonna go in there and just be his yes man and be like, you know what, I know I took an oath, but guess what, I'm just gonna scratch all that. Donald Trump should still be president. And then Mike Pence took a 180 and was like, nah, I took an oath. I'm loyal to the Constitution, and I'm not going to do that.
He did the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
As did Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell says, I hope I never have to talk to that guy a day in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, Donald Trump has to be like one of the worst people on earth, along with his vice president and everybody in his cabinet. Like, they're just, I don't understand how they got in office, bro. Like, I don't understand how they're running the country.
You have to understand how they got into office.
I mean, I understand
just by the picture of what you saw when they stormed the Capitol building.
100%, bro.
That shows you everything you need to know as to how he was elected in the office. Bro, you have those people.
And mind you, that was only 30,000 people.
Bro, but when I say how he got in office, it's like, okay, how come the outcome that came this election wasn't what it was the last election? Like, did people not take this serious at that point in time?
I think a lot of people saw it as he is a reality TV star. He is way outside the box. I don't think they gave him enough credit. I think a lot of people underestimated him and thought he's not going to win.
Well, not only that,
there's no way he's going to win.
Not only that, but there were a lot of people that did not like Hillary. Hillary did not want her running the country. Like, no, they didn't. And it's kind of crazy because you got to think about this. Her husband got impeached for fellatio, for lying about fellatio.
He got a little fellatio.
And now
what that map do?
Now you got somebody that has been in office for the past 4 years that has done way more atrocious crap than getting a little under the in the Oval Office. You know what I mean? So it was a circus. Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah,
it was a circus Wednesday, bro. That it's. I don't understand why they were climbing the walls. I don't understand why you would try and go around a barricaded door where you see on the other side there's cops with guns out. I don't understand that. I mean, I know if I see a cop pointing his gun at me, I'm thinking he probably wants to use it. He's probably ready to shoot something or try to shoot something. So I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to turn around and go the other way. I'm not just going to try and hurt.
You have to think they went past a group of police who was taking selfies with these rioters.
Right.
You think they were scared of cops behind the barricade? They had already broken the barricade outside the Capitol building.
Bro,
they had broken through the barricade getting into the building, and now they were going through yet another barricade.
Being a rational human being, okay? You see a gun pointed at you. What are you going to do? Are you going
who among those people look rational, dog? Who looked rational? None. You had a guy with a freaking bearskin vest and face paint.
I'm asking you as a person. You were in that situation. You were
as a minority.
No. Well, oh yes. Yeah. Okay. We'll go.
It wouldn't have gotten that far.
At all.
You don't think you would have got in the building at all?
No.
Hell no. He wouldn't.
No.
Wouldn't even got to the door.
I wouldn't have even been at the rally.
Wouldn't have made it to the steps.
Bro, had we gotten into a group and started walking that way, we may have gotten down the block before some warning shots were fired.
Stop where you are.
And by warning shots, I mean somebody got shot.
In the back. With their hands up.
Y'all are
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, the mayonnaise people of the world get afforded some.
One person that got shot and killed.
People of the world.
Get afforded
one person
some
got shot and killed,
there.
and you got what? 6 people that died, I think, total.
Yeah.
Was it something like that?
Well, I think it's 5 right now, and the 5th one, the cop that died,
medical. He had a heart attack.
No, it wasn't. I read he got hit in the head with a fire extinguisher.
Bro, but I mean, even with all of that, just let this all sink in. Like, you got these people that stormed the Capitol building. They went in there, they took like the speaker podium, posted
Treason.
it on eBay.
What do you mean by these people?
They went and kicked it in Nancy Pelosi's office. They went and put their feet up at the big chair.
The speaker's chair.
The speaker's chair. Like, all of this stuff was done. And what are we hearing?
I mean,
we love you and we understand. That's what we got from the president himself. We love you and we understand.
I heard a lot of people talking about how they were patriots and all this stuff. And I mean, for me, that's not a patriot. Like, a patriot is someone that actually goes to war to go to, protect our freedoms. That, to me, that's a patriot. A patriot is not gonna do something on their own soil to make them look like an
act of terrorism on U.S. soil is not patriotism.
Bro, like, y'all just out of control as white and some black people.
There were some black people there.
Yeah, who took the words of Donald Trump so serious that, like, I guess I'm confused on what they were trying to accomplish. Like, how did you think the outcome would be? As ill prepared as the Capitol Police were,
they tried to perform a coup. That was their attempt to perform a coup and take back Donald Trump's victory. Like, say, hey, you know what? Donald Trump is the president. That's desperation beyond belief. Like, you're drinking the Kool-Aid at this point.
Man, with all the sugar.
Completely.
You're drinking something stronger than the Kool-Aid at that point.
Man.
You got that's almost like cult-like behavior.
Exactly.
To see that. And they are as blind of sheep as you. Dude, no politician could tell me to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm about to go do it.
right.
Like y'all, they knew they were out of man. They knew they were out of hand. Everybody in there was out of line, and they deserve their ass whooped, and they deserve exactly what should be coming to them. But I highly doubt it's going to be anything serious.
But I mean, the guy that put his feet up on the desk, he's already been arrested.
He been arrested.
So
He
I
ain't
mean,
been charged.
What they can do with him?
we'll see.
Exactly.
We'll see. I mean, supposedly under Trump's, I forget what it's called, but under his,
Man, they're gonna pardon that dude.
Yeah, Trump will be like, I pardoned him before I'm out of office.
they said that some of them are facing 10 years in jail. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they hold their feet to the fire or not. You know.
I just can't believe the insanity that ensued on Wednesday, dog. Like,
And then try to compare it to like a Black Lives Matter protest. Like that ain't even remotely the same. It's not even close. Like
Well,
that was a bunch of out of hand ass white people and some black people who just stormed the Capitol building,
yeah.
created some damage.
I mean, seriously? I need to know why they were climbing the wall. Aren't there like steps to go up to the Capitol?
it looks
Bro.
better on video if you climb the wall. Don't be dumb.
It was for dramatics.
Yeah, bro, it's theatrics. Only like, is it gonna look cool on your Instagram if you're walking up steps, or is it gonna look cool if you're climbing the wall and falling from the very top? Like some videos I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw cops holding this lady's hand, walking her down the steps. Like, it was
Mhm.
just, it was insane, man. It was a lot to take in. It was scary. It was sad. It was maddening. It was everything. Like,
Disgraceful.
when you see the treatment of people in two different scenarios, and you're just like, man, it's so blatantly obvious in how people are treated, and how the scenarios are handled. There's no bigger slap in the face than what you saw Wednesday. Like, it's never been as blatant as that.
Right.
30,000 minorities walking up on the Capitol building. It's hitting the
20,000
fan.
shot.
You know what I'm saying? It's hitting the fan.
There again, what you said, 30,000 minorities wouldn't have made it up the steps of the Capitol building.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, they'd have came out with the fully automatic weapons for us.
Did y'all see anybody wearing a mask?
Nope.
I don't know if I saw too many people wearing masks.
I saw a few. I mean, there wasn't a lot, but
COVID waiting to happen.
Yeah. Because then you look at it like that. Now they're saying there's going to be a big old, wave of the Rona among the Senate, because a lot of people in Senate didn't want to wear masks.
Right.
And they were all put together in the same room.
Right.
So it was just a big cluster, boys. And, because of everything we saw, that's why, all these people storming the Capitol building get the WTF moment of the week. Before we move on to the next topic, though, it is T's mom's birthday today, so he will be most likely dipping out on us. We do have some more show to get to, but that is our WTF moment of the week. What the?